Hey guys, this is Patty B within the hauler. I got another firearm I'd like to share with y'all. This is the Beretta 92 Elite LTT Centurion, chambered in 9x19. Yeah, the LTT Centurion is an aluminum framed hammer fired double single action pistol that feeds from 18 round magazines. Langdon Tactical has been tinkering and upgrading Berettas for years, and this is a factory Beretta gun, but it was made in collaboration with Langdon Tactical. So you can actually buy guns from Langdon Tactical, or you can buy the factory Beretta, done up with the collaboration between Beretta and Langdon. This model is the Centurion, so you've got a little shorter barrel, 4 1/4, kind of the compact size versus the regular, full size slide. But it does have the full size grip. Like I said, 18 round mag, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, 4 1/4 inch barrel, and this weighs 32.8 ounces on my scale with an empty magazine. Features on this, we'll start down here on this grip. You've got really nice side panels on this that have the LTT emblem. They're made of G10 and have plenty of traction, feel really good in your hand. Controls, this is a G model, so it's decock only. There's no safety, which I prefer. I don't feel like on this you really need a safety, so I definitely like the decock version. Your slide stop slide release, of course, is only on one side, and your mag release is pretty nice. It's got some good texture on it, feels pretty good. Trigger on this, pretty good. Supposed to be an upgrade over the factory Beretta trigger. Your double action, pretty nice. On my trigger gauge, it came out to like 7 3/4 pounds. Pretty smooth. With on mine, just a touch of stacking, but still pretty good. The single action, pretty darn excellent. You got some take up till you get to a wall, and then mine breaks about 3.5 pounds. Really, really nice. It does come with a rail out here, so you can put your light on there. And another thing about the lower, I don't think you can tell with the lighting I have set up right now, but when I go outside in natural light, this is supposed to be black, and it may appear black right now, but when you go outside, this is like dark blue. It's really weird. I don't think it's supposed to be that way. It doesn't look too bad, but it's just odd. I don't think it should be blue. It should be black, but whatever. On your slide, you've got fore and rear serrations. None of them are too deep, but definitely usable. You can see you've got a nice stainless barrel here, which kind of looks cool with your stainless trigger. Sights, pretty excellent. You got a blacked out rear and a fiber front. The newer versions of this pistol do come, red dot optional, but this doesn't have that. Overall, just a pretty cool package. I love the Centurion ones with the shorter slide and the full size grip. Just seems really cool. Takedown is the same as in all Berettas. Always make sure you're clear. You've got your push button here. You push the button, rotate it, and there you go. So this thing's brand new, hasn't been fired. I just picked it up from my FFL, so I'm super excited about taking this thing outside today and doing some shooting. I've never had a 92. I've shot them quite a bit over the years, and there was just a hole in my collection that I needed to fill, and then Palmetto State had these on sale, so I figured, what the heck, I'm going to give this thing a try, and then just fills out my collection having this thing in there. Well, we got a nice day outside. Let's go do some shooting. We'll come back in and see what we think about this thing. All right, now that we're out here in the natural light, I don't know if you can tell that it's actually dark blue instead of black. I don't know if you can see the color difference, but you can definitely see it. But hey, maybe I only have I'm the only guy with the black and blue Beretta LTT. But we got some 115 Blazer brass. Let's see where it's hitting for us. All right, a little left. That's probably me and my not so good trigger control. All right, first off, trigger feels really nice, but I think the biggest thing I get, these grips are good, and you can really clamp down on this gun. Sights are really good. They do have a lot of air, but yeah, so far so good. I kind of like it. All right, move back about 15 yards or so. Let's see how we can do with this thing. We'll do some double on a small plate. Let's try a 25-yard plate. First one double. Let's try that 40-yard plate, and we'll start off trying double action again. All right, missed a couple in there, but this thing's shooting pretty good. And yeah, I'm kind of getting used to the air in the sights. I didn't know if I liked them at first, but yeah, they're doing all right. All right, back inside from shooting the Beretta LTT Centurion. And yeah, this thing was a whole lot of fun to shoot. I only put 250 rounds through today, just trying to get my initial opinion on this thing. And, you know, the Beretta 92 will never be my favorite pattern of pistol, but this is definitely my favorite, you know, 92. You know, between the excellent trigger, the grips, and the sights, this thing is just fun to shoot and easy to shoot. Other than, you know, a little frame discoloration, which, you know, it doesn't affect the way it shoots, so I'm not going to worry about it. This thing is definitely pretty darn slick. And if you wanted, you could take it the next step and send it to Langdon Tactical, and I guess they can put the upgraded trigger stuff in it. I think they just coat everything with the MP3 to make it just a little bit slicker. But other than that, this thing's pretty darn good the way it is. So if you're in the market for a 92 and want something just a little bit slicker than the standard version, I would definitely give this a shot, because, you know, the price I paid for this was just a little bit more than your standard 92, and I feel like you get you know, you get some value for that money, because this thing's just pretty darn cool. So, well, there you go, guys. Beretta 92 LTT Centurion. Y'all have a nice day.